Welcome back to the Armour All Summer Grill. Tim Hodges, joined by Jack Perkins. Jack, the next topic for discussion is 888. Heading into the 2016 season, do you still think they are the team to catch, even though they had a slight speed bump during the 2015 season?
Yeah, I mean, you can't look past 888. They had a form slump through the year, which they know they did, but the best thing is they turned it around. And, we should never write them off. Jamie Whincup won the 2014 championship with a round to spare, and, I certainly never wrote them off throughout 2015, but look at the back end of the season, they were never going to lose Bathurst. The pace from the Enduros on was back to their winning best, and they were going to hit the ground running, that's for sure. People
say it was a bad season. Do you subscribe to that? I mean, they still won the teams championship, they won Bathurst, Jamie Whincup at times was unstoppable again. It's demoralising for the rest of the field if you call that a bad season, isn't it?
It is. They've set the benchmark so high for not only themselves, but the whole category looks to Red Bull to see where they're at. So when they qualify third or fourth, they're not happy. They want to be first and worst case second. But they've just got such a good team there. Now they're building to 3 cars as well, so I think that's only going to provide more strengths for them. But the car speed is what wins races, and they've got that back.
Just want to touch on Craig Lowndes. Do you think that was his best and perhaps last serious shot at winning the driver's crown again?
I'm not going to say last, because Craig's a legend of our sport, and he still shows us week in, week out that when he's on, he's on. And his performance at Bathurst this year was fantastic. And he's shown throughout the year. He picked up his 100th win at Hidden Valley, and he's picked up race wins along the way. Unlucky not to win at Pukekohe with the tyre failure. And I think this new environment for him, moving away from Red Bull, he's got his own Caltex car and team, and he'll have a really tight-knit group of people in his garage. So it'll be interesting to see how that all works.
Just seems when you add Shane Van Gisbergen to the mix in 2016, they are going to be another force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, I mean, 3 almost world-class drivers, aren't they? They're in a league of their own. They're all proven race winners, and it's going to be really interesting to watch Shane settle into the new environment. And it's a new teammate for Jamie Whincup, who has never had a teammate other than Craig Lowndes in his whole time there.
Shane Van Gisbergen, Jamie Whincup and Craig Lowndes, 888 will be a force to be reckoned with next year.
Well, Roland, the season's done. You've won the team's championship, but you didn't win the drivers' championship. But you won Bathurst. I mean, where does 2015 stack up?
It's still pretty good, but what I obviously Bathurst is the biggest point of the year. But what I'm really happy about is the way we came back from a little bit of a slump in our terms to where we ended the season with a really fantastic record from Bathurst onwards. So very proud of the work that everyone did, and I think the team's championship's a reflection of that.
Well, Jamie, this year, unfortunately, from your standpoint of view, you're going to have to rip the number 1 off. I mean, how does that feel after, I guess, the years of dominance that you've had?
Yeah, I've had a great run with the number 1, and I feel like I've represented it well. I didn't quite get there this year, but I'll go back to number 88. I've enjoyed representing number 88 for a few years there. So obviously the goal, like it is for everyone, is to get that number 1 back on the door.
Although looking at you from outside, obviously disappointed, but you're not devastated. I mean, does that make you more hungry next year? I mean, what is it?
No, mate. I've enjoyed my racing more this year than I ever have. You can't win every year, and it's we put in a good show. Just didn't quite get number 1 by another guy that deserved it. So got no dramas there. We'll try to get out there next year and have just as much fun and see if we can get it back.
One of the things you must be pleased about, though, is that you're finishing this year very strong, and that's got to feel good going into a break that you have finished the year so well. Yeah,
that's key. That's key to make sure you go into the break with a few good results to get some momentum come the start of the year. So all's good. Looking forward to a break. It's been a long, hard year. Latest start to 2016 is nice. I don't know about an early finish. I think it's 1 week, but they've thrown an extra race meeting in there as well. So what's critical at times like now is to recharge the batteries and get ready for another big season.
Each week, Armour All will be giving away the ultimate summer pack.
The pack comprises of a range of summer products such as the Armour All foldable chair, Armour All hat, chiller esky bag, bottle opener, Armour All stickers, along with a range of Armour All products to keep your car looking cool and clean this summer. To enter the draw, all you have to do is click on the link below and fill in your details. It's that easy.
See you tomorrow for another episode
of the Armour All Summer Grill.
Let me assure you, from the driving seat, vision is everything. So how can you improve it? Well, by using Arm All Extreme Foam Glass Cleaner. Now this is actually an aerosol-based foaming cleaner, and you can simply wipe away dirt and grime by using a clean glass cloth. So an extreme cleaner, but oh so easy to use. Simply light spray, pick out a bit of an area on your glass, bit of a spray like that, grab yourself a clean glass cleaner. And the thing you notice straight away, doesn't all run down into your rubber, stays on your windscreen. I really like that bit. And rub away, simply it goes, and it kind of feels different to conventional glass cleaner. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. It utilises innovative polishing agents within the foam to help remove the toughest dirt, insect splatter, water spots and other grime from glass surfaces. The result is a streak-free finish for crystal clear, high-definition visibility. And what's really cool, it's ammonia-free. You can use it for the interior, the exterior, and great for tinted windows.